What's up, NXG? How we doing today, fellas? Listen, this is kind of the first posting that I'm going to throw out here for you guys. You guys will notice on my screen right now, you've got a wheel that is a wheel of 32 teams with six different tiers of items. You can actually take a look at my screen here as well. You'll be able to see of how they were broken down. Basically, the five worst teams in groups of five going forward to the last sets where it was 6 and 6. You have a six times, five times, four times, three times, two times, one time odd, um, and then we'll be able to go from there. So you get a little better odds. So there are going to be several, lots of teams here that may get picked a couple times as it's just repeated the proper amount of times, as you can see on my screen here. But basically, I'm just going to track it as we go through, and we'll knock it out and then go from there, guys. So good luck to everyone. Reminder, just as we're kind of going through this later today, I'm going to have we're going to have the NXG Cup posted for you guys, as we are going to wait for the at least the official rosters to come out. So please, you may want to hold off on trades and things like that if you feel like your player may not be there, as you will not be able to execute those. Also, some players may be moving teams, devs may change, etc., etc. So just want to make sure we're all on the same page there. Let's take the next couple of weeks while we wait for that patch and the final rosters to knock out the NXG Cup. We'll have points awarded for that, so you guys can start your new season and go from there. Really, we're gonna probably post out the dev upgrades and things like that. Maybe later today. I don't think there's any other really big teams out there with markets where somebody may get signed, things like that, other than maybe Bakhtiari, where it's gonna really matter. If it does happen, we may make some changes or take away devs and things like that. So I don't want to get people's feelings hurt by doing so. So we're going to kind of work from there. So we're kind of taking that as we go a little bit. So please be a little patient. But I do know we want to build out our teams and do a few different things. That being said, guys, listen, this is going to take a little while. I do apologize, as there's going to be some duplicate teams, and I just simply don't have the patience to. I guess I could, yeah, I don't have the patience to go through and redo this. I guess I could sort this, right? If I sort it, let's see here. There we go. If I sort it, that might be a little easier too, and I can delete them as they come up, maybe. There'll be groups of it, but there's enough damn names there, and let's just shuffle it. Okay, let's shuffle it all up. We'll figure it out. All right, fellas, let's get it a ropping. So the number one draft pick for NXG, and man, that is a slow wheel with all these names on it. It doesn't know where to stop. I think it's too many names. Doesn't know what to do. The first pick is going to be the Colts. The Colts lock up the number one draft pick. We're going to remove the Colts. Like I said, a couple of these may come up a few other times. I wish there was a way to speed this up. Doesn't look that way. So bear with me, and we'll go from there. It does not like having all these names. What I probably need to do is, I might just sort it, to be honest with you. The top five Patriots. That's a real strong draft pick there for the Patriots. What I'm actually going to do here is we're going to remove that. Let's sort this. I got the top two out. We said the Colts. Let's get all these out of here. That'll clean that up. Patriots down here. Let's just keep moving along, fellas. We ain't got no time for this. All right. We're going to shuffle and spin. Man, this thing is painfully slow with this many teams. The Giants, total opposite of PML. When I tell you that the five worst teams did not get in there, so it's funny that on this one here, of course, they went this way. All right, I think I'm just gonna leave it this way. I'm just gonna leave it this way, and we're gonna spin it. Maybe it'll go faster. We'll see. I don't see any reason why it would matter. Same number of odds, just a little bigger part of the peel. Panthers, the Panthers, the Panthers, the Panthers, the Panthers. Yep, it's a good signing there for the Panthers, number 4. Looks like Bills, number 5. Moving right along, fellas. It's going to be a little bit of a process. Work with us. We'll get there. Just trying to take care of the peoples. Get you guys what you want and deserve. NXG. We'll probably knock out the NXG Cup. Maybe we'll do a little preseason rankings with everyone. You know, get things popping a little bit. I will tell you, I do know that we're probably looking for a couple new trade committee members. The Raiders coming in at number 6, right where they actually are listed in the game. I do find it odd, right? So I'm sitting here looking at this. And when I did a full random wheel of 32 teams, that shit was all over the place. But definitely with the odds set up this way, it's definitely a little bit more balanced um, for the bottom tier teams getting top rated players here. Fair shot for everyone. But as I was saying, speak of the damn devil, the Chiefs moving all the way up to the number 7 pick. Congratulations. I believe that's old Dragon over there. Congratulations, brother. You deserve it. We're lucky to have you. But we are going to be looking for a couple trade committee team members. If you've been with us for a while, you're probably somebody that will accept. If you're relatively new with us, just understand we may have some questions, but we're definitely open to bringing some people into the group and be able to go from there. I will tell you guys that we've got a good handful of newer players with us this year that did not play with us last year or that have played with us in the past. Listen, we are not going to be pushing the Rams. Old pick 9. Okay, we'll take that in LA. We're not going to be pushing the 24-hour mark as hard with the release of college football. The fact that we had such a spiral out of normalcy with the reboot. Really, we're really just going to try to push our 48 hours. Let's focus on our 48-hour marks and just proper scheduling and things like that. However, I will tell you guys, if you don't play your games and you don't communicate, we're just going to move on from you. And I'm not going to lie to you, there's several of you guys that have been around long enough that if you just continue to not fulfill the needs of the league, we're just going to put you on the block list because you come back, you play for 6 weeks, and you leave. I've already gotten several messages about several of you guys, and it's disheartening, because you guys are all good peoples. We all want you to enjoy your times with us, but no one wants to get force wind 5 weeks in a row because their opponent is, just simply not caring. So, moving on to pick 12. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. The Bengals. That's a good little spot for pick 12. Bengals. So far, the only team that really has taken a huge jump was the Chiefs. I think the Rams had a pretty good pop in the Jets. So it's actually not too bad, Not too shabby. Let's go moving on. Cardinals. Old Thirsty. Thirsty came back. He said he wasn't. I don't think he was going to join us. I think he kind of made the comment, not much to do, or maybe he wasn't. He was planning on waiting. I'm actually excited to have him in my division this year. I always pride myself on playing tough competition, and Thirsty as the reigning, defending, undisputed Super Bowl champion of Season 8 of Madden 24 and NXG. We're excited to have him. So thank you for joining us in the NFC West, which is undoubtedly always going to be a little bit of a dogfight when you got to deal with the 49ers. So Seahawks done. Moving on. Chargers. I really wish this wheel spun a little damn faster. I tried clicking it twice. It did not go any faster. Painful. It is painful. But we're moving right along here. So we're now on pick number 16 for the middle ground. Moving right along. Pick 16 is going to be the Texans. The Texans move up a few spots, kind of right in the middle here. Pick 16, we're moved down this way. All right. Moving right along. I believe that's old Linko. Linko's joined us for just a moment. They're not going to be able to hear you if you talk, so you're okay. But you're here to entertain me. So, Titans. Number 17, remove and spin. Need to tell that man to fix your name. Oh, there you go. Now it's fixed. All right, you're good. You're good. The Lions, number 17. Lions are going to be a little bit of a tricky team this year. I look at, Lions number 18. Whoa, 18. I think, Pick City doesn't have Lamar Jackson. He's probably going to struggle, to be honest with you. He's a solid owner. Never blows the doors off anyone, but he definitely has played better when he's had talent like Lamar Jackson and the 98 overall starting freaking Baltimore Ravens in a short reboot. But I am, for one, glad I got to worry about his scheduling. So, Pick City, if you're out there listening around, man, I'm glad we don't play each other twice a year, just so I don't have to deal with your crappy scheduling. Yes, that is being a little facetious, but also a little true. Number 19, the Packers. Ooh, that's a big fall for them. They are the second rated worst team in the game, tied with the Cardinals. And unfortunately, they slid all the way back to the 19th pick. So it's a little bit unfortunate there. I believe that is old Tell. Um, but best of luck there. The Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys come in at pick 20. We're going to remove them. Cowboys pick 20. Linko, man, you have fallen down the butcher shop down here, man. Broncos got 5 names on the wheel and cannot get off the board. Actually, the Falcons. That's old Sincere. Sincere, who's picked up some big time teams. His roster rating has changed a little bit here as he's picked up 2 superstars in the last couple of weeks, so moving his overall rating up over 85. Things along those lines. Can we get the Broncos off the board? Saints, number 22. Saints, 22. As I'm sitting here looking at the Steelers, I see we've got old Major Nick back. Hey, Linko, there you go, buddy. Pick 23. There'll be some nice hot dog shit down there for you. Take anyone you like. But Major Nick is back with the Steelers. The Steelers go out. What the hell did I just do? 1 second, fellas. Sean just screwed up. I take the Vikings are there. Steelers are there. Bears are there. Oh, I know what I did. I just didn't remove the rest of his names because they're up here. There we go. Let me get the rest of those out of there. All right, sort again. But Major's back, right? And I'm sure he's excited. He's going to start off with Justin Fields this year. I don't think there's any chance he plays Russell Wilson. He'll probably try to sell him for a bag of chips and go from there. 24, I believe. Yep, 24. Yeah, 24. Remove Jags. I will tell you, I'm quite glad that really outside of the Chiefs, all the rest of these top end teams kind of slid to the bottom, which is where they belong. Vikings 25. Remove. But as we finish up here, fellas, like I said, there's going to be a lot of news coming up here shortly. Please take the moments to refresh yourselves on our rules. There's going to be a few updated things along the way. But Bears 26. Um, but let's take our time. Let's get it done right. Let's have a good season. Let's keep ourselves energized. I know it's always a little tough when you get a second game out there, which is our CFB. EA Sports, thank you for bringing it back. You guys suck at everything else, but definitely a treat. Steelers finally coming in at pick 28. And the rest is all somehow the Eagles. I don't know how the Eagles are not a top 5 team or top 6 team, but that shouldn't even be there. My bad. There we go. 49ers 28. Old Bucko, pick number 29. Ravens, pick 30. We're missing someone. What the hell happened here? I just got to move everyone down. I doubled up a number. Let's see what we did, fellas. 13. I can just do it this way. Sort smallest, largest. I doubled up. Where'd I double up? Okay, so that's 29, 30, 31, 32. And there we go, fellas. So here is your Madden NXG 2025 list for the draft spots. And I'm going to get this posted up for you, fellas. And we're going to get rolling. I'm going to post this up in announcements. Actually, you know what? We'll do down to free agency draft right here. Post that. That is posted for everyone. And we'll go from there. Best of luck, fellas. I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to go on ahead and post this up on YouTube so people can't say I cheated because I'm a hack or whatever else, because they find all the reasons in the world why they get what they don't like. But, hey, figure it out. Best of luck this year, gentlemen, and there'll be more news and nudes coming.